some magic here today. You guys excited about doing some magic? Okay, now magic. Now I need helpers. I need helpers to sit up straight or good and quiet. I got a bunch of those out there. But I also need helpers who can make some noise. Something tells me you kids know how to make noise. I'm just guessing. But I'm going to give you guys the magic noise making test, okay? In a minute, I'm going to ask you a question. Now, if you know the answer to my question, when I ask you the question, if you're a kid, and even if you're an adult, I want you to shout out as loud as you can the answer to my question. Are you ready? Okay. What color is my black magic cane?
Black.
Are there any kids here? I don't know if I can get it. Let's try one more time. A little louder. What color is my black magic cane? I don't think they can hear you in Schaumburg yet. Try one more time. What color is my black magic cane? Red! That must be magic! Magic! Well, Rowan, the reason that I like magic is when I was about your age, my grandfather would look at me and say, "What's that in your ear?" And then he would pull out $50 from my ear. And I thought, well, that's pretty cool. And Grandpa would say, you know, when I was a kid, candy used to cost a nickel. But now, because of inflation, it costs 50 cents. And I go, candy? What kind of candy have you got, Grandpa? And Grandpa would say, magic candy. And this is what he would do. He'd take the $50 and then he'd reach into his pocket and he would take out what he called a magic lollipop stick. And he would take the magic lollipop stick and touch it to the $50. He'd wave his hand like this, and the $50 would turn into a lollipop. And he'd give it to me. Now I give you this lollipop, but of course it's all grody because I've been touching it. You want a wrapped one, so why don't you take a wrapped one? There we go. That's a wrapped one. I'm not just a magician. I am also a hypnotist. Who ever heard the word hypnosis? Raise your hand. Oh, you heard that word. Okay. Hypnosis is kind of a fun imagination game we play where whatever you imagine seems real to you. And if I suggest something to you, you're going to believe it. For example, if you're hypnotized, Linus, and I tell you that this red and blue silk are green and yellow, you're going to think they're green and yellow. But you have to be hypnotized, because if you're not hypnotized, you'll think they're red and blue. So I don't know if you're hypnotized or not. So now, Linus, what's inside your head?
My brain.
If we're lucky, yes, there's a brain inside it. This bag represents your head. Examine it carefully. Thank you. Now, Linus, did you know you have two kinds of brain?
Yeah.
Okay, one kind of your brain is called the conscious mind. That's the part of your brain that thinks about stuff. That's the part of your brain that says, I have to do my homework, I have to go to school, I have to do my chores. So take the white handkerchief, that's the conscious part of your brain, stick it down into your head, poke your head down, poke the back down there. There we go, poke it all the way down, there we go. Now the other one, the black one, this is the subconscious part of your brain. This is the part of your brain that does stuff without thinking about it. If I put chocolate ice cream in front of you, what do?
Eat it.
Do you have to think about it? No, because that part of your brain says, I know chocolate ice cream. I like chocolate ice cream. I make the chocolate ice cream. So take the black part, put that in there. So now, normally the conscious and subconscious parts of Linus' brain are kept separate. But what I'm going to do is hypnotize him, like that, and then I stir his conscious and subconscious brain together. Linus looks stirred together already. And if I do that, reach in there and show him what happened to your brain. It got hypnotized. Now, Linus, you can stay up here and help me with another trick. Because you've been hypnotized already, this is good. We are going to do a card trick with a deck of cards that exists only inside your subconscious mind. So, close your eyes again. Close your eyes. There we go. I'm going to count to 3. When I count to 3, you will open your eyes and you will not be able to see the deck of cards I'm holding in my hand. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Open your eyes. Can you see the deck of cards I'm holding? I'm that good. Now, here's what we do. I open the deck, I take the cards out, I shuffle them up like this, I fan them out like this, take a card, any card, don't let me see it. Alright, take a look at it, Linus. When you know what it is, turn it face up and put it back inside the deck. Thank you. Now I close the cards back up, put it back in the box, hold on to the box for me. There we go. Now, Linus, you think I'm crazy, don't you? But if I'm crazy, does that make you? So actually, Linus, I'm going to prove to you, neither one of us are crazy. But I am addicted. You know what I'm addicted to? Starbucks! I go to Starbucks every day for bacon and Gruyere egg bites. That's my favorite Starbucks dinner. And I take it home in a bag like this, but I have all these empty bags because every day I go and I get more food. But I don't like to throw anything away. I don't like to throw bags away. That's kind of wasteful. So I brought this empty bag with me so that we could use it for a magic trick. So Linus, take the invisible deck of cards you're holding, hold it up in the air over the bag. When I count to 3, you're going to drop it in the bag. And even though you cannot see the deck of cards, you will hear the deck of cards fall in the bag. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Did you hear it fall in the bag? Yes, okay, now I remove the suggestion. You cannot see the deck of cards. Reach in the bag, show everybody what's inside the bag.
It's a deck of cards.
And the deck of cards! But now here's the thing, Linus. Remember, you could not see the cards in your conscious mind because they were invisible. But you saw them in your subconscious mind. So close your eyes again. Look deep, deep into your subconscious mind. There you go. And when you know what card you chose, tell me what card you chose from the deck before.
I chose King of Diamonds.
The King of Diamonds, huh? Well, when we look here, you can see all the cards are face down except one card. And the card that is face up is the King of Diamonds. Thank you. Actually, Linus, I knew you were going to choose the King of Diamonds all the time. Do you know how I knew? Because I knew that even though you could not see the cards in your conscious mind, you saw them in your subconscious mind. It saw that while all the other cards in the deck had blue backs, the King of Diamonds was the only card in the deck with a red back. Now, everybody clap really loud for Linus. For instance, if you were a piece of rope, like this piece of rope, and you were soft and floppy like this piece of rope, and I hypnotized you, and I said, now you are not a soft, floppy piece of rope anymore. You are a stiff, straight piece of steel, hard and stiff like a piece of steel. If you're hypnotized and you believe that, you become stiff and straight like a piece of steel. And if I say, wake up, you become soft. So now, who would like to see me hypnotize a balloon? There we go. Okay, there we go. So if I blow up this balloon, and I take out a long, sharp steel needle, like this at home, and I say to this balloon, I am holding a long, sharp steel needle. In a moment, I'm going to poke you in the behind with a long, sharp steel needle. It's really going to hurt. What do you think the balloon's going to do? The balloon didn't like that, right? But if I blow up another balloon, and I say to this balloon, look into my eyes, I'm going to hypnotize you. I'm not holding a long, sharp steel needle. I'm holding a soft, tickly feather. In a moment, I'm going to tickle your tuchus with a soft, tickly feather. And when I tickle your tuchus with a feather, it's not going to hurt because it's just a feather. If the balloon believes me, I can stick the needle all around the balloon and it won't explode because it's hypnosis. But if we say, wake up, everybody shout, wake up! The balloon explodes. So if I can hypnotize a balloon, thank you. Maybe I can hypnotize you. Who knows what this is? No, it's not an iPad. It's a domino! Domino. Now this is a game I used to play when I was little like you. Now normally dominoes are little black squares like this, and they have white dots painted on two sides. The domino only has two sides, a front and a back. But if I hypnotize you, you will believe that there are 4 sides. You'll think there's 1 dot on that side, 4 dots on this side, 3 dots on this side, and 6 dots on this side. Actually, there's only 2 dots on this side. You just see what you think you see. So when I cover up this dot, you think there's 1 dot, and when I cover up the black space, you think there's 3 dots. So who knows how many dots are really on this side? How many?
I would guess there would be 5 dots.
5 dots! Why is it right? You see? If I hold my hand like that, it looks like 4 dots. If I hold my hand like that, it looks like 6 dots. So I cheated, Linus, I'm sorry. But that's if you're not hypnotized. Because remember I said if you were hypnotized, you would hallucinate. You would see things that aren't there and you would not see things that are there. So if you were hypnotized, you did not see that there were 3 dots on this side. If you were hypnotized, you did not see that there were 6 dots on this side. So you look pretty hypnotized. What's your name? James. And I know James is hypnotized because he thinks there's 8 dots on this side. Everybody clap really loud for the dots. This isn't hypnosis yet, but this is kind of a fun mind game. Let's just play this game. You want to play a game with me? This is kind of a fun game. All right, everybody make the circle like the OK sign. Okay, Jeff. Okay. There we go. Now, take the circle, put it on your chin. Go. Who put it on their cheek? I told you to put it on your chin. See, your subconscious mind just tricked you. All right, you think we get to the second time? Let's try another game. All right, I'm going to ask everybody to spell the word. Now, this is a kindergarten word. Even you guys can spell this word. Real easy word. Every time I go like this, shout out a letter of the word. No matter how many times I ask you to spell the word, shout out the word again until I ask you a question. When I ask you a question, you have to shout out the first word that comes into your head, okay? Everybody spell spot. S-P-O-T. Now spell spot.
S-P-O-T.
And spell spot.
S-P-O-T.
Now spell spot.
S-P-O-T.
And spell spot.
S-P-O-T.
What do you do when you come to a green light?
Stop.
No, you go when you come to a green light. You stop when you come to a red light. So, who knows one card from another in a deck of cards? Who'd like to help me? You, sir. Big guy. Come on over here. Give him a big hand. Give him a hand for the ball. What's your name? Ben, you're a big guy. How old are you, Ben? 11. 11? Wow, where do you go to college? You don't go to college. Me neither, Ben. That's good. We have a lot in common. So, Ben, because I am a magician who can hypnotize you, I can join your brain to mine by magic. Feel that? Okay. So now our brains are joined together. I have 2 decks of cards, a blue one and a red one. Here's what I'm going to do, Ben. I am going to pick a card from the blue deck. I predict, because our brains are joined together, the card that I pick from the blue deck is the same card, the very same card that Ben will pick from the red deck. Do you think that's going to happen? Think it's going to happen?
Yes.
All right, we'll find out. All right, that's the card I think Ben is going to pick. Everybody gets to see the card except Ben. Okay, you guys all know what that card is? You won't forget. All right, I'm going to put that card right over here, and now Ben gets his absolutely free choice of any card in this deck. And I predict it will match the card that I'm holding because Mama didn't raise no fool. So Ben, as I go there, point to one of these cards. That one, okay, hold it against your belly, don't go anywhere. Now Ben, turn around, look at everybody, smile real big, just take a peek at the card and shout out really loud, what's the name of that card?
King of Hearts.
Come on, Ben, I'm doing a show here. Don't make me look bad. What's the card you're holding here, Ben?
King of Hearts.
Come on, Ben, I want to get paid today. You know what I'm talking about? What's the card you got there?
King of Hearts.
Show everybody the card you got there, Ben. King of Hearts. The King of Hearts. That's a little problem. Unless our brains are joined together, in which case I also chose the King of Hearts! Thank you, Ben. Visualize. If I say close your eyes, imagine what chocolate smells like, imagine what it feels like when you lay in your bed at night, you'd be really good. So I have a deck of cards here with the names of different fruits on here. I got a peach and a cherry. What's that one?
Banana.
He's good. What's that one say?
Wait.
Yeah. What's that one say?
Orange.
Aren't you glad I didn't say banana? I got plum and lemon and pear and kiwi. But I got all these fruits here. Who didn't help me yet? Who wants to help me? Anybody? You didn't help me yet. What's your name? James, don't forget that, James. Okay, take a fruit, take a card. That one, just grab one. There we go. Hang on to it, don't let go. Stay right there. Now, I need everybody to do this with me. I only brought one of each, so I need everybody to use your imaginations. So I have a knife and a lemon. Now, I want everybody to put your hands in front of yourself like this, and imagine you're holding the knife in one hand. Imagine you're holding the lemon in the other hand, okay? Now, if you're holding a knife, what does it feel like? It's hard, it's smooth, it's shiny, it's cold, right? If you're holding a lemon in the other hand, what does that feel like? It's squishy, it smells really good, right? Now, take your imaginary knife and cut into your imaginary lemon. And now feel the juices pouring down your fingers. Now, take the imaginary lemon and bring it to your mouth and suck really hard on the lemon juice. But you're also a good hypnotic subject if you thought I was holding a knife. Because I'm holding a fork. And you're also a good hypnotic subject if you thought I was holding a lemon. Because I'm holding a piece of paper. James, you picked a fruit before, didn't you? Take a look and shout out, read it out. What fruit are you holding?
Apple.
Apple. Well, you know, another word for hypnotist that's more modern is influencer. My job was to come here and influence your mind today. And so before the show, I wrote a word on this piece of paper, thinking I would influence James. And the word I wrote on this piece of paper is apple. I'm definitely